This statue is of Joseph Priestley. He's one of Leeds' most celebrated sons, a chemist, a theologian, a political radical who influenced the American Declaration of Independence and had his house burned down by a mob for his troubles. He's also the man who invented carbonated water, and he did it because of where he happened to live. In 1767, Priestley took up a post as minister at Mill Hill Chapel here, just across the square from where his statue now is. The job came with a house on Meadow Lane, about half a mile from here, next to the old Red Lion brewery. He hadn't chosen the location for scientific reasons. He needed work, the post was available, and the house came with it. But Priestley was curious about everything. He noticed the layer of dense gas that hung over the brewery's fermentation vats, what he called fixed air, what we now call carbon dioxide. He began experimenting with it. He showed that it extinguished flames, that it was heavier than normal air, and that it stayed in the vats rather than mixing with the room. And then he dissolved it in water. He sent the method to the Royal Society in 1772. He thought carbonated water might prevent scurvy at sea. He was wrong about that, but every single fizzy drink ever made traces its carbonation back to those experiments in a house next to a Leeds brewery. Priestley didn't set out to invent carbonated water, he set out to be a minister in Leeds. The scientific career that followed, and he went on to discover oxygen amongst 9 other gases, began because of where the job happened to be. Not because of a plan, because of a brewery next door.